Your two favorite guys, Ryan and Steve from the Vinyl Record Mission.
Hi everybody, Steve here from the Vinyl Record Mission. And before we begin today, I want to give a special thanks to Joey K for that amazing, overly professional for our videos voiceover introduction. Yeah, Joey K, a good friend of mine out in Michigan. It's got the most amazing voice you've ever heard. Smooth as a bechamel. If you know what a bechamel is, that's a really thick, rich cream sauce in French cuisine. And Joey's voice is it's smoother than one of those. So yeah, he loves what we're doing so much, and he got so excited about our new Vinyl Record Mission channel that he went out on a limb and he created all these amazing voiceover introductions and things for us and sent them to me in some files. So Joey, man, big hug to you, and please visit Joey's channel. He is under Joey K, but I'll leave you a link in the description for Joey's YouTube channel. Very nice guy, fun to watch, even more fun to listen to. So check out Joey K. Thanks again, buddy. And then next, I want to thank everybody for your support. We are getting lots and lots of views on our video digs. We really appreciate that. Our subscription rate is climbing, and yeah, we're having a great time, and that's what it really boils down to. And in our last dig, I showed this to you guys, this 45. It's a test pressing, actually quite rare. I listened to it on my portable over there, and it's hardcore punk. Neither one of us, Ryan or myself, are into hardcore punk or collect hardcore punk. So this is basically going to be going up for auction pretty soon on Ryan's eBay page, which I will leave a link in the description for his eBay page, and you guys can go there and peruse and see what he's selling in the way of records. The band, I did some research. I entered the number, the matrix number in the Dead Wax into Discogs, and it turns out that it is a punk band, hardcore punk band from Northern Virginia. And this was like an EP. It's actually a five song EP, or it's a 5-song 7-inch EP. And it's under United Mutation, Rainbow Person, and it was released in 1989. Before they became United Mutation, they were a small garage band in a bedroom out in Northern Virginia called Dark Self Image. And they later on started their own punk label, and that is where the DSi came from that you see right there. So this is DSi Records, A&R, I presume. That's their research department. And this is also only number 4 test pressing. So there's some later test pressings that have surfaced, and one of them was said to be Dave Grohl's last band that he performed in before he joined Nirvana, and that one has sold for like $100 or more. This record from United Mutations, the original release, the official release, sells for anywhere from $80, $35, all the way up to $150, probably depending on the condition. But there are not any of these test pressings available for sale anywhere. The Discogs information says there's one person that has it and 34 or 35 people who want it. It's probably a pretty desirable piece. So I would keep an eye out for it. If you're interested, let us know, and we can let you know when it gets listed on eBay. But the band members at the time were Bill Fox, Jay Fox, and John Fox. I assume they were the Fox brothers. And a guy named Mike Brown, Steve Kirkland, Sean Summer, and Mike Salkind. I presume all those guys were members at one time or another. But I think on this, the only band members that are performing on this are Jay Fox, John Fox, Mike Brown, and I believe Steve Kirkland. The other guys aren't on there. But yeah, it's definitely a rare find, and these are the kind of things that we come across when we're digging. And I know that some people have commented. It's just a few. 99.9% of you guys who've commented and watched have been very, very gracious and appreciative of what we do. And you haven't said anything silly like, oh, you're looking at a bunch of junk, or, there's a bunch of crap in those boxes. We've heard a couple of people have come by. I have an idea who they are. But nevertheless, YouTube is a pool for the troll cesspool. And many of you who are already YouTube members or have channels of your own, you know what it's like. They come out of the woodwork anytime somebody comes out and does something that they disapprove of. So, we just ignore them. We don't give them a platform. That's the best way to handle those people. I've learned over the course of like 4 or 5 years being on YouTube that engaging any one of those people with that mentality is just a lose-lose situation, and you give them what they want. So just let them be themselves, however cool they think they are, or however many people they have following them. Just, keep your distance. That's my advice. And that's what we do here. We're just here to provide content for the people who actually enjoy our content. Simple. You can't please everybody, and we're not trying to do that. So, thank you again for watching another video regarding this test pressing of United Mutation. And hopefully we'll keep finding, other stuff. I mean, we've had 4 digs so far, and I've pulled out some amazing, library music, some rare psych, $1,000 Northern Soul 45, which blew my mind. And some good jazz in this last dig. We had some Blue Note records in there, some Impulse releases, and some other stuff. So yeah, it's not always about finding a box full of Pink Floyd and a box full of Led Zeppelin, or a box full of John Coltrane, or no, finding boxes. That's not why we do this. We've been doing this for going on 20 years. We've been, I've been a collector and a buyer of record collections for 20 plus years. Ryan got into it maybe 10 years ago when we met. We've been best friends ever since. And he was addicted. So he's turned it into a full-time business. And after we closed our record store, and that's, we're partnering up again. So we're hoping just to create some fun content for the vinyl community. And we thank those of you who support us and who have continued to support me throughout my YouTube journey. And we'll see you on the next dig. Thanks again for watching. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much for your time. Make sure you hit like and subscribe so that way you don't miss out on any future videos.